straight away, thinking, I'm going to get rid of this anyhow. Don't hold coals that long or that well. Ain't going to happen. But no, we can't take on somebody else's blame or somebody else's thoughts. It's down to us to get ourselves out of the mindset of saying, you know what, I'm going to allow you to shape what I'm thinking or to shape what I'm doing. We have to say, you know what, I believe in me. I believe in my future. I believe in exactly what I'm going to do. I'm not worried about your small mindedness because your small mindedness is not going to affect me. It isn't going to put me into that small confined space or where there are a lot of people fighting inside of it to get out. They can see the space, like they're seeing the space in between my fingers and they're trying to get out, but they can't because they feel trapped. Because sometimes it takes somebody from the outside to come and help them and pull them out, just to get them to change their way of thinking, just to get them to change their mindset. Because don't forget, we all need that little bit of help. But are we going to take that help? Or are we just going to stay where we are and think about, okay, well, I can't move because that person's already says that I'm no good. So imagine how many people that have had knockbacks where they've had no money, they've had hardly any clothes to wear, where they've been struggling, they've had an abusive relationship, where they've been held back from so many things, but what they've done is they've got themselves out of that situation because you have to do it yourself. You have to have that mindset to say, you know what, I can't take no more of this. So you either end up leaving out of a bad relationship, or you end up saying, you know, I can't live like this anymore. I want better things for myself. I want more money. I want to have a better lifestyle. I want to work for myself. So what are you going to do to actually help yourself to get yourself on the right path to do that? As I said, it's about having the mindset of getting up early and doing things and putting yourself around the right people, having the right conversations with people who are there for you. Because the ones that are pointing and blaming and saying, you know what, you're wrong, you are, it's your fault. Sometimes you're just going to declare that, yeah, it's my fault and being weak. No, you can't be weak to have a better future, because don't forget where you are at the moment. You must be feeling down and depressed and hurting, because I've been there myself, where I've been down, I've been depressed, I've been hurt, and I didn't think anything would change. But it was only because I was having a negative mindset and not really thinking clearly, because I thought that all the pressure of the worlds were coming down on me. But you have to shake yourself out of that and get somebody as well to help you get out of that mindset. And it is hard doing it by yourself. A lot of the time, I had to do things like I had to get myself motivated, get up and run. That was my thing. I had to run. And you know what? It wasn't a case of me running away from my problems. I was just running so that I felt better within myself. So, for one thing, health benefits were helping me completely change the way that I eat, stop eating meat altogether. Not saying that you have to do this, but I'm just telling you about what I did to change myself around. So, my diet changed, started introducing yoga into my life, started introducing little workouts, little regimes for myself, and that's what I did. So now I pass this on to other people, and it helps just to change the way that they think, because it is having a positive mindset. Stay with a positive mindset and you can achieve anything that you want to achieve, I'm not saying that you can achieve anything in the world. I'm not saying that I can now go out and be a brain surgeon tomorrow, because I'm not interested in being a brain surgeon. But there are other things that I am interested in and what I love to do. I love to help other people. And I think really and truly that's a calling for me anyhow, and it always has been from when I've been small. And for some reason, people warm to me. And for some reason, I'm not saying everybody warms to me. It's not because that would be too arrogant to say that, but I know there's a lot of people that do warm to me because they like what I have to say and they know that what I'm saying is true because of my situation and the situation that I've been in and where I've come from. I'm not saying I've had a horrible life, but I've had some things in my life that I'm not proud of, that I just had to change and I had to actually cut out. But I can talk about this because I've actually been through this situation myself. So I'm not just somebody who's read a book, even though I love reading. When I was younger, I wouldn't really touch a book at all. A little bit here and there, but because that was forced on me, being at school and everything else, had to do that. But the older I became, I thought, well, you know what? Let me find out about something. So if I'm going to find out about something, I need to read not just one book or two books and find out information from one person or one source, get from different sources. And if most things come together and they add up, and it seems like that opinion is the right opinion or it's a sound opinion, I then think, okay, that's got some relevance. I'll go with that. But I had to change the way that I was thinking. I had to get myself out of the slump. But then I started seeing other people that were like minded. And there's nothing better than having positive people around you because when you've got that positivity around you, you know that you are not going to start taking that blame and holding it. So whatever anybody else points out, let them point it. But there are people like myself here that will help because I love to help other people anyhow get themselves out of a slump, to get themselves to eat healthier, to get themselves to be a little bit fitter within themselves. Because if you've got a fit mind and a fit body, everything else then starts to fall into place because you're putting yourself into a regime of just doing and being consistent and being persistent in what you're doing. And this is what you have to do. You have to do that to get yourself into a better frame of mind. You can't just rely on other people to keep pointing a finger and saying, keeping you down, keeping you down. You have to get away from that mindset of those people because they will just absolutely keep you at base level. They won't make you build and have solid foundations like we've spoke about. You have to be the best for you. Be the best version of yourself that you can be. I'm here to help you. And I'm not here for no alternative motive at all. I'm just here and putting these posts because you know what? It doesn't just help you, it helps me because I can document everything that I'm saying and I can back it up what I'm saying as well because you'll see me going out running. You'll see me and I'm not just playing at it. I'm here to actually help you because I want to see people be the best version of themselves. And if I'm being the best version of myself, with my background and where I've come from, and everything that I've had to endure, and more things that I've had to endure, I know that I can help other people out there as well. So that's my purpose and that's my goal. All I can say is stay focused. I'm here for you. Every single day I will post. Don't care where I am. It isn't going to be always in this surrounding. Like you've seen, I'll be out. Wherever I am, I will post. But it'll always be every single day. And I mean that because I know that people are listening. And hopefully, the people that are listening, they're the ones that want to have a lifestyle change and a mindset change. So it all works beautifully together. We are building a community and a social network of people that are like-minded to help one that teaches one, teach one to help one. Let's get this going. Let's just help each other get to where we need to get to as people. 1, then it's 2, then it's 3, then it's 15, then it's 30, then we're going on to probably 50, then it's going to be 100 people. Next thing you know, that 100 people are know other people and it's going to push it on. We're not talking it's going to be like a pyramid. We're talking because a pyramid, you get to a point and it stops. We want it like this, so it's just so open and we are just branching out completely. We don't want to get to that top of the pyramid and there's just one person at the top where everyone's looking to that one person. No, we're looking for everybody to stretch themselves and to branch out whatever they've got to say and their feelings to help somebody else, to put them on the right path as well. The more knowledge that we've got to help one, to teach one, the better this world will be, the better that we'll be as society. So just subscribe, have a little post, have a little think, leave a little comment. Catch you guys tomorrow. Obviously it's going to be Saturday tomorrow, but I'm posting every single day, as I said. So all I can say is have a great day. Do you. Don't worry about blame. Let other people blame and keep themselves down. You're going up, because we know what it's like at the bottom. I know. I know. I know absolutely about it. So let's raise up. Peace. Have a great day. Catch you tomorrow. Same time. Daily.